Euphoria, what's up, fam? Happy Sunday to you, my guy.
Euphoria Sound says I was waiting for the butler to read my message.
I don't know if it could read emojis. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I hear you, Leaky. I hear you, bro. What's up, Terry? Name of the game is called Store. Storer. Name of the game is called Store. Storer, NK. It's right here on the back of his shirt. Ugh. Landed that super weird. Ooh, that one gonna. Oh. What's up, Shad? Name of the game is called Storer. Type exclamation game. Exclamation point game in the chat. What's up, Crony? I appreciate that. Whoa, what was that? Name of the game is called Storer. DDK, I appreciate the follow, fam. This game is not available on consoles at the moment. Only Steam at the moment. Early access on Steam. He should have landed though. Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate that. High exclamation point game in the chat for the game name.
Robot says, does anyone know the name?
Name of the game is called Storer. Appreciate the follow. Bauer, appreciate that. Raheem, where you from? Why you wanna know where I'm from, man? Where you from? That was weird. At the game store, though. Man, the motions on this be acting funky. Hmm. Name of the game is right here on the back of his shirt. It's called Storer. I really can't say other thing. I'm stuck between the wall. Damn, that's a bug. Royal and Monday Washington, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Name of the game is called Storer. Name of the game is called Storer, bro. Nah, there's no fall damage, bro. Get right up. Gosh. Gosh. The parkour game, bro. All you do is parkour.
Garrity96 says parkour game, or is the a different point to this game?
The parkour game. Name of the game is right on the back of his shirt right here. Called Storer.
Garrity96 says PC, Xbox One, PS5, other.
Only on Steam at the moment. On Steam.
Garrity96 says Will just got home from work. Keep up the work, make it a blessed and thankful one, brother.
Garrett, I appreciate that, man. You have a blessed one too, man. Enjoy your off day. Ah.
Davey Alstiorius says the character resembles Yelen Williams Law.
Jalen Williams from the Thunder. Name of the game is called Storer. Oh shit. Name of the game is called Store. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. It'll show up in the chat for you. Mechanics. Gotta buy this game on Steam. This is early access. This is not the full game. Like $20-something on Steam.
Coach Heen says okay, thank you.
No problem. Sure, I appreciate that, man. You have a good day too. Name of the game is called Store. All y'all gotta do is type exclamation point game in the chat. This game is only on PC at the moment. Gotta buy the game on Steam. I think the game is dope. Like I said, it's just it's early access, so it's real limited. Not a lot of things you could do on it, but I play it from time to time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's early access, so it's not
An
gonna, not
ATIV
the full
collector says I
game.
can't wait for them to do a full release.
Yeah, I can't wait for the full release either.
U-Truck says my bad, I didn't hear you. Was it on Xbox?
Nah, it's not on consoles. You gotta buy this game on Steam. Oh, we about to fall off.
U-Truck says thanks.
Problem, bro. Name of the game on the back of his shirt. Name of the game is called Story. What's up, Soulburn? I'm cool, bro. How you doing? This game ain't free to play. You gotta buy this game. Keep falling off. Why you keep doing?
An active collector says Store Pro Parkour on Steam. An active collector says, so how's your day been going?
My day been cool, bro. How about yours? Ah, messed that up. Somebody let him smack his face. Why you want to see somebody get hurt, man?
An ATIV collector says pretty good so far. Finished Fallout for main story today.
Never played any of the Fallouts. Ah, I couldn't get 3. Name of the game is called Story. Type exclamation point game in the chat. There you go. Okay. I'm about to say. Alright, let's see what else we can do. As you hear it, pump up the volume.
An active collector says I'm gonna start the DLCS today.
I wouldn't even know what the whole shit is with that for real, man, to be honest. Oh, I missed. So you going to summer school? Enjoy your summer school, man. And knock that shit out. Cool, I appreciate that, man. You got it. Got it. The game looks real. Yeah, you got your good luck, man. Yeah, good luck with school and shit, bro. Ooh. Why don't I play rooftops and alleys? Cause I haven't bought it. I haven't bought rooftops and alleys. Why did I want to come a contact? What are you saying, Soulburn? Name of the game is right here on the back of your shirt, bro. It's called Storing. Over here. Oh, messed it up.
An Native Collector says, so what kind of other games do you play on stream?
Sports games, fighters, shooters, hack and slash, beat 'em ups. Play a wide range of different games. I try to play games that are like that a lot of people are not hip to. Try to put them on to it. That's why I'm playing this. Play a whole bunch of different games though, man. Shit. Native Collect, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the follow. Why do I work for YouTube? I don't work for YouTube, bro. You got it. Dr. J, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. What's up, Wes? I'm just now seeing that heart me you sent me. I appreciate that, bro.
An ATIV Collector says, no problem, I feel your vibe.
Appreciate that, bro. Name of the game is called Storer. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Ah, I thought I could get that off. Ah, I ain't get. It has multiplayer in the game, but I think they have to add the tag mode when the full games comes out. I gotta get that off. I know he can get that off. Shit. Name of the game is called Storer. On the back of his shirt. Right here on the back of his shirt. I think I got it now. I think I got it. There it is. There we go. Tickets, what's up, man? This is early access of the game. It's not the full version. Got to buy the game on Steam. Nah, Skate 4 ain't gonna be like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Skate 4 is nothing like this. Yeah, these the store guys that be on YouTube from the UK. I jumped the wrong angle. Yeah, dudes be doing this. Not at this kind of level, like, but they do be doing stuff similar to this. Like as far as the move sets and stuff. You know, they have to make it more video game friendly. Zombie mode would be dope. That would be dope. Gosh. Yeah, I ever played Mirror's Edge.
The real BoJack Horseman
remember
says at
playing
this
the
point I
demo.
see you more than my own family.
That's not a good thing, BoJack. Spend time with your family, man. Spend time with your fam.
The real BoJack Horseman says you're my family, we blood related now and.
Alright, man. Game is cool, bro. Like I said, it's just real limited with the modes they have on it. It's fun.
Gully Kid says, what game is this?
Name of the game is called Store. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro.
An Active Collector says, so how long have you been streaming for?
Today or as far as like journey wise, bro? Brandon Metropolis. Shining. Like who on top of this?
An Active Collector says, journey wise.
I've been streaming for like about over a year now. Name of the game is called Story, y'all.
Gully Kid says this Xbox and PlayStation, or just stream.
Just Steam. It's only on Steam. Soul Burn, I don't work for YouTube, bro. I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't work for YouTube. Well, would I rate the game? It's like a
The
7.
real BoJack Horseman says, do you work for the CIA?
Hey, man, you
An
gotta
Active Collector
relax.
says, thoughts on Witcher 4?
I never played the Witcher series. Never played it. I get a game like a 7.5 out of 7.5 out of 10.
The real BoJack Horseman says you gotta play Witcher 3.
Witcher 3? That's like an RPG game, right? you missed that? If you have a channel and are getting paid
The
by
real
them, you
BoJack
work for
Horseman
them.
says, yeah, but it's low-key fun played at 10x by now.
Man, everybody in the chat. Well, 10 times. That Witcher 3 is really good. Might have to check it out. Making videos. I just stream most of the time. I don't even really make
An
content
ATIV
like
collector
that for
says,
real.
yeah, it's a little slow at the start, but once it opens up, it gets pretty fun.
It does. Okay. Ooh. Cyberpunk connects to Witcher, does it?
The real BoJack Horseman says that an ATIV_collector AMO gotta start with the side quests mid-game. Then keep doing stories.
Lyrical Technique. I've heard them before, but I'm not a heavy listener to Lyrical Technique. This game should be out on consoles eventually, bro. On the amen.
Lyndon says he has good music IMO.
He does. Let me play Dancing with the Devil, Traumatize him before. I don't know if I want to do that, BoJack. I don't want to traumatize myself. Yeah, there's more than one chat.
Lyndon says, well, not just that song. Lyndon says, I mean it's food and all. Lyndon says, good asterisk.
What's up, everybody?
The real BoJack Horseman says at Lyndon, what type of food? Mexican.
Yo, thank you for subscribing, everybody. Who was that? Louise? Lyndon, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Soul burn. I don't have a job, man.
Lyndon says, have a good day.
You have a good day too, Lyndon. Yep. Here, I'm gonna type it in the chat for y'all. Said he was twerking on the ground. You gotta relax, bro.
An Active Collector says, see, y'all, man, I gotta get going. Big ups, though.
I appreciate that, Native. Have a pleasant Sunday, my guy. Have a good day. One time for your mind. Man, wherever I go, she goes. Well, it's good afternoon my way, but good day to you. Good day to you. William, I appreciate that. No, unfortunately, y'all, this is not on console. It's not on console at the moment. It's early access on Steam. If you have a PC. Love Supreme Queen, mean the sting on the scene, cry. The dry tears. Use the name, use the username on my passwords. All songs are right here, bro. I'll tell you the songs right there. Man, you land in the motherland. So Burn, I don't know what you don't understand, bro. I do not get paid for this right now, bro. I don't even have enough followers to get paid for this. I did not develop this, bro. Name of the game is called Store. It's right here on the back of his shirt. I tell my fans who I am, and they stand and they clap, they applaud, they love me, my God. So I could get home and tell her everywhere I've been and everywhere I've done. This is early access. Early access on Steam. This is a parkour game, bro. So yeah. So Jonathan, I appreciate that. LaJoyce, no problem. No problem. It ain't gonna matter whether I pin it or not, bro. They still gonna be asking the same questions, bro. Yo, Danny, I appreciate that. Keegan, you gotta understand, people don't even like to read for real, bro. So they just gonna keep asking. Hey, Mace, I appreciate that, man. Danny, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Missions, they have little challenges throughout the maps that you can interact with, but not necessarily missions. This is only early access at the moment. I gotcha. This came out like around like the end of March, April, something like that. Do I parkour in real life? Only on Sundays. Sundays after church. We do. I got a church group. We do it Sundays after church, bro. Game is like $20-something, bro, on Steam. DJ, what's up? Name of the game is called Story. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Exclamation point game. Ooh, shit. After hockey practice. Ube Fiasco. Oh, he actually got it all. I did not make this game, my guy. I did not make this game. I believe they do have mods. I'm gonna have to do some research and see if they got some mods on here. I'm not sure though. You know we couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, brand it. Since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon. Name of the game is called Story. Kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. It look mad realistic, yes. They did a good job with these graphics for sure. Oh, he ain't make it. So come skate with me. When I'm hopping on COD, I'm not in a rush to hop on COD, bro. I don't even like the state COD is in right now. Stand on myself.
2020 for methods and linkables says what console?
It's on PC. Said I will marry you. That was a good move. Oh, we getting somewhere. Let's see if we're gonna do something else. Let's see. Oh. I messed up the landing. Name of the game is right here on the back of your shirt, bro. Says maps on Nexus. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what they got. I must be ass. I'm not ass. I mean, the fact that y'all even waste y'all time playing that shit, when the devs know the shit is broken, and it's cheaters all over the fucking game, it goes to show you what your standards are. There's many other games to play. It's like, I can name probably about 5 FPS games that's better than Call of Duty right now, bro, but you kids don't want to have that conversation. That's real shit. Ain't even that it takes energy, bro. Like, if anything, when I play COD, that shit, I dumb down to play COD. Like, what? COD is trash, bro. Number 1 FPS right now, the finals. The finals. Without question. The finals. Without question. Yeah.
Jack says finals is goated, bruh.
Right. And when I'm saying, like, man, Call of Duty is I put it like this. Call of Duty hasn't been good since 2019 COD. Warzone ruined COD. I just said it. The finals is better than COD. Let me see. Splitgate 2 is better than COD. What else? What other games? First persons?
Jack says more people gotta get on finals, underrated still.
Man, and it's free to play. You know what I'm saying?
Keith Smilus24 says Modern Warfare will forever be the GOAT.
Cosmetics. It's not even it's cosmetics. Cosmetics been in all games before Call of Duty. Before even Call of Duty got on that cosmetic shit, other games used to have that shit on PC, like way before Call of Duty. I'm telling you, it was Warzone that ruined Call of Duty. Cause you think about it,
Jack
when
says
we all played
keeping games free to play.
When we played Call of Duty, like before Warzone, it was always about multiplayer. Just straight 6v6. Get busy on the 6v6. Warzone is cool, but you gotta think, when Warzone came out, that was the hottest thing because of COVID. That shit came out around COVID. Everybody was in the house, so it was like, you're gonna play the new mode. And even at that time, like, Warzone wasn't...
Keith Smilus24 says what's the objective of this game, lol?
Basically just jumping around, parkouring and shit. Rainbow Six, definitely. Rainbow Six is definitely, you can add that to the list too. That's what I'm saying. It's so many other games that's better than Call of Duty. Y'all just, most people are just conditioned and want to just ride the trend or whatever's jumping at the time. Like, y'all don't really be gamers like that for real. Y'all just be jumping with the trends with games and shit. Like GTA 6. Don't get me wrong. I'm like way excited about GTA 6, but the way everybody just talk about it every day, it kind of just really steered me away from even really wanting to play it, bro. Cause it just takes away from other games that really come, like, people really put their time and energy and blood, sweat, and tears in that could be way better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's indie companies that don't get the recognition that they deserve or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to these games, like I said, everybody just love trends, bro. And that shit weak to me. Kung Fu Kenny, I appreciate the follow, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like, cause y'all be killing me like, oh, you must be trash. Like, nah, man, the game is not even fun. Like, what do we get on the game to do, bro? We get on the game to have fun. I think a lot of people like forget that. We get on the game to have fun, bro. Did streamers ruin duty?
Kung Fu Kenny says for real, SHT ain't even fun anymore.
It's not, bro. Like most of these games are not even really fun, bro. People just follow trends, man. They just follow trends. Everybody in the chat, type in the chat the first video game you played in life. And I base that off if I could really have a discussion with you. Type the very first video game you ever touched in your life in the chat.
Kung Fu Kenny says Duck Hunter now.
Duck Hunter? Oh, you Duck Hunt? You talking about Duck Hunt that was on the Nintendo? That hop on Delta Force? I'm not opposed to Delta Force. Simpsons Hit and Run on NES.
Kung Fu Kenny says it Taylor.
Kung Fu Kenny, do you remember the 3-in-1 Super Mario? It was Super Mario, Duck Hunt, and the track and field game that come with the big pad that fills up the room, and we used to on the pad. Yeah, that's real gaming. That's real gaming right there, bro.
Kung Fu Kenny says yes, Cyril now.
That is real gaming right there, bro.
Jack says Kung Fu Panda or Over the Hedge on PS2.
Contra is goated. Contra is definitely goated. GTA 3, I see WWF 64. Which one? Was it WWF versus, what was it, NWO? No, it was WCW versus NWO. I want to say that was the first one. WCW versus NWO. Def Jam Fight for
Jack
New York.
says Halo 3.
Conker's Bad Day. I never played Conker's. F-Zero on. Okay. NBA Jam. Ken, you said Ninja Turtles. Which Ninja Turtles is it though? Y'all got to be specific. Kung Fu Panda or Over the Hedge? Hey man, that's hilarious.
Kung Fu Kenny says hashtag make gaming great again law.
No Mercy. No Mercy was hard. One No Mercy, you could go back into the locker room and fight them and shit. All them games used to blend together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cadillac and Dinosaur. I don't remember Cadillac and Dinosaurs. I don't know what that is. Metroid on Super Nintendo.
Kung Fu Kenny says Turek.
Turok. I couldn't get into Turok like that, man. Like, what you be? I remember you was like slaying dinosaurs and shit. Crazy Taxi.
Black
ECW.
Mark says Tekken. Kung Fu Kenny says Ya Gark.
Gotcha. Did my homie say which Ninja Turtles? He gonna say the first one. What you talking about? The first one that was on NES? Like, you gotta be specific, bro. You talking about the first one? The one they used to have at like in the arcade and shit?
Kung Fu Kenny says first one ever.
Right, the first one ever would have been on NES. Astro's Playroom, Killer Instinct. Which Killer Instinct? Like the first Killer Instinct? Backyard Brawls? Huh?
Kung Fu Kenny says this game looks tight.
Yeah, this game's smooth, bro. Sly Cooper or Metal Gear. But that's what I'm saying. And the dude that was trolling in the comments, he didn't even want to comment his first game he ever played because he know he can't have that discussion with me for real, bro.
Black Mark says ye DA the first Killer Instinct.
NES. Okay. I thought the
Kung Fu
first,
Kenny
nah,
says
the
Mr. is
first,
goated.
the first Ninja Turtles was NES. Then they had an updated version for the arcade. The Killer Instinct 2 was crazy. Pokemon Gold. I remember Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. That was the one that had Charizard and Blastoise on the cover.
Kung Fu Kenny says you ever play Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I remember Soul Calibur used to have them guest characters. Ooh, shit.
DJ PRS says, man, we all know you ain't do no reading.
DJ Press, you gotta chill out, man. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Okay. So the first game I probably ever played was that combo I was just telling you about. It was a combo on NES. Combo on NES. It was a 3 combo. It was a Super Mario Brothers, Track and Field, and Duck Hunt. That's probably like the first game I ever played. Then shortly after that, it was Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3. But goated is Super Mario World on the Super NES. Super NES. That's probably like one of my all-time favorite games. Like Super Mario Brother
Kung Fu
World.
Kenny says I had a Sega Game Gear.
I had a Game Gear too, bro. I had a Game
DJ
Gear.
PRS
I had
says
a
isn't
Game
it crazy
Boy.
that the NES starter pack combo was over $300. Kung Fu
What was
Kenny
the
says
first?
Sonic was gas.
What was the first Call of Duty game?
3-1 Nav
First
says
Call
who
of Duty
remembers
game was Call of
Knockout
Duty.
Kings.
I remember Knockout Kings. Knockout Kings. It had didn't it have Muhammad Ali on the cover? I had a Dreamcast. Then before COD, it was Medal of Honor.
3-1 Nav says yes, Ollie. DJ PRS says yo tomorrow let's run the sticks. You pick the game and he'll install it.
Nah, you picked the game, bro. You challenging me, DJ. You picked the game. And you meet me there.
Kung Fu Kenny says what's your favorite console?
My favorite console? My favorite console probably got to be the Nintendo 64, bro. Shout out to India.
DJ PRS says you said you want to learn, but there will be no learning, sir. Kung Fu Kenny says mine's the GameCube.
The GameCube? I didn't have a GameCube, bro. That's one Nintendo generation I
3-1
skipped.
Nav says James Buster Douglas knockout boxing.
I remember that. No.
DJ PRS says nothing but minks.
Do y'all remember the arcade game where you had the handles and you had to punch like that? I don't remember that. I don't remember what the arcade game was. But it's like you had the red handles and the blue handles. And then you just be going crazy.
3-1 Nav says yes, I played at the fair.
I don't remember what that boxing
DJ
game
PRS
was.
says yes, and those gloves were always musty.
Man, what? When it came to like the matter of Lysol, was Lysol wipes even around that time, man? Because we was definitely just touching all over these funky ass arcade controllers and shit, bro. Take a
Kung
Dreamcast.
Fu Kenny says y'all ever played the Guitar Hero arcade game.
Lysol wasn't
DJ
even
PRS
around,
says
bro.
no Lysol.
I never played the
DJ
Guitar
PRS
Hero.
says just mad HIV, yes.
Just mad. See. Mount Ligma. Wii Sports? No, listen, Jay. I'm gonna tell you something about Wii Sports. I tell people all the time, the Wii, when the Wii came out and the Wii Sports and shit, that shit saved families, bro. The Wii saved families. I was telling the homies not too long ago, I'm like, man, my mama used to call my aunties and my uncles and ask them, are they coming over to play bowling? And we playing bowling on the Wii, bro. For real. Then Michael Jackson experience. Michael Jackson
DJPRS
experience is
says Yo
crazy.
Mario Party made my friend's parents divorce.
What?
Kung Fu Kenny says we did the same thing with Mario Party.
Mario Party. That's the best thing about Nintendo,
3-1
man.
Nav says Yo Lysol wipes dropped in 2000. That's crazy.
You said Lysol wipes dropped in 2000 for real? You just looked that up? That's what I said. Like, I don't think Lysol was around in the 90s. Lysol didn't come out till
3-1 Nav
2000.
says yes.
That is crazy. Like I said, like where was the Lysol wipes when we was touching all these fucking controllers and shit at the arcades, bro? GoldenEye was live. Rock'em Sock'em
Kung Fu
Robot.
Kenny says back in the day we had to pray not to get some S asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Pretty much.
DJPRS says back in the day our immune systems were stronger.
I can agree with that because I don't know what the. I mean, they used to have us taking all these. See, look, I come from an era where chickenpox was still around. Do kids even get chickenpox anymore? Chickenpox. And what was
Garrelex
crazy?
says what game is that?
The game is called Storer. I don't even think kids get chickenpox anymore. And
DJPRS says the Flintstone Vitamins made us immortal. TMACC99 backup says yes they do, but not like how it used to be.
they do. I ain't seen a kid get chickenpox since the 90s, bro. No lie. Like, it used to be so bad. Like, I remember my mama had me go play with one of my cousins because he had chickenpox just so I could catch the shit just to get the shit out the way. Like, what? Like, what? You said you got 4 kids and only had one of them have it? I haven't seen any kids have chickenpox, bro. You had the chickenpox? I had the chickenpox probably like when I was in kindergarten, bro. That was like the most.
TMACC99 backup says I never got in chickenpox.
I might do that with my kids.
DJPRS says I might do that with my kids.
Don't do that to your kids, man.
Garrelex says I got in trouble for mass spreading chickenpox.
Mass spreading chickenpox, though? What's up, man? Thank you for the gift. What's up, man?
Kung
Name
Fu
of the
Kenny
game
says
is called
diabolical.
Store. Name of the game is called Stores. Right here on the back of his shirt, bro. Right here on the back of his shirt.
DJPRS says at $Mac99 backup. That's crazy. They said if you don't get it as a kid, it's dangerous as an adult.
Because it's called the measles, right? The measles. Isn't the adult version of chickenpox the measles? Bro, kids don't get chickenpox. That's what I haven't seen no kid have the chickenpox since I was in elementary school, bro. Like, no lie.
DJPRS says exposed therapy is needed.
What's that? What's that?
DJPRS says call me Shoe Tucker then.
DJ, give me the list of games and I'll pick one, whichever one you able to download, bro. My family, including my kids, our kids will say, what are chickenpox? Yeah, man. That's like I said, man. I don't think chickenpox is a thing anymore, bro. To be honest, some people said they kids had it or somebody has had it. I seen kids get chickenpox.
DJPRS says DBZ Street Fighter 6 Tekken 8
These vaccines
Justice
work,
to Melty Marvel.
and some of these vaccines don't work, bro. It's no different than any kind of company.
Kung Fu Kenny says floppy disks lol, remember those.
Yeah, this game is only early access on Steam at the moment. DBZ, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Injustice 2.
Garrelex says, yeah, I got a lawsuit for mass spreading it. It's still around.
Oh, man, I don't know what the hell you was doing, my guy. Yes, this is a parkour game, man. Let's see.
3-1 NAV says you played the first SimCity.
I never played The Sims, bro. Never got into The Sims. Let's do Street Fighter 6. Let's do Street Fighter 6, DJ. Download Street Fighter 6. Let me know what time you want to play tomorrow and we can play, bro.
3-1 Nav says it was on a floppy disk.
I got Street Fighter 6 downloaded and I got Tekken 8 downloaded.
DJPRS says they said those who played Sims as a kid had no friends.
Damn.
Free 1 Nav says lol.
Damn,
DJ PRS says it was literally made for introverts.
Pretty much. They say
Free 1 Nav says I became the no friends friend.
Not the no friends friend. He said whoever said that is lying. I had plenty friends as a kid. Hey man, he's triggered. He's like, nigga, I had friends. and we always playing The Sims. Hey man, that's crazy. I just personally never got into The Sims, bro. I never personally got into The Sims. Oh. Name of the game is called Stores, right here on the back of his shirt. Point of the game is just parkouring.
3-1 Nav says what about Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Man, I appreciate that. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember that. That was on the PC and stuff. I didn't have a computer and shit though when that came out. Like the first gaming computer I ever had, I built it. When did I build my first computer? I want to say I built my first computer I built it in 2018, 2019.
Says I played at school at the library.
Nah, we used to play like Carmen Sandiego and Outnumbered. Does anybody remember Outnumbered? That was one of the coldest games ever. Outnumbered. It was like a math game. And it was like a math. Them educational games back in the 90s on the computer is legit goated, bro. It got to the point where I had to download them games so I could have my kids play them and shit, bro. To help them with their math and ebonics shit. Phonics and shit like that. Educational games back in the day used to be dope.
Garrelex says Ebonys.
Ebony's? What's Ebony's? Name of the game is right here on the back of his shirt.
3-1 Nav says Math Blaster had me ill on the timetables.
Darskin, man, you gotta relax, bro. Math Blaster. I remember Math Blaster. Did I play Outlast? Yeah, I play Outlast sometimes, bro.
Garrelex says, what's your name?
That was my name. They call me Bo on here, bro.
Garrelex says Bohemian.
He said Bohemian. They call me Bo. Yeah, them educational games, man, got me right. It made it fun to learn. Cute, cute. Name of the game is called Storer.
One Nav says, what was the game you learned a glitch?
Glitch or secrets? Cause like they used to have they used to call them glitches, but they was really just secrets and shit.
1 Nav says glitch.
It probably had to have been Super Mario World, some kind of glitch, but what the glitch was, I probably can't even tell you because it's been so long that I played it, bro.
1 Nav says, I first glitched Madden 06.
How you do that, bro? What was the glitch? So Barn, look at my go on my profile and you can look at one of my old videos. I went live playing Outlast if you're interested, bro. When you're the NBA champion, you can do anything, C-Nail. Yeah, this on PC. This on PC, bro. Name of the game is called Storer.
Garrelek says we gonna hit 20,000 likes.
I don't know. Let's see it, man. Can y'all do it? I appreciate whoever's doing the likes, bro. I appreciate that, man. Linus, why are you on somebody else's account? Phantom, thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm just now seeing that. Have y'all seen the actual gameplay to Skate, bro? Because y'all keep saying this look like Skate 4. I promise you, this don't look nothing like Skate. You had a baseball game? All right. Like a professional baseball game? Point of the game is just really just running around parkouring at the moment. This is early access. So you don't really have like as many things to do as you would in like a full game.
Koshdamo says, nah, summer ball for one of my friends.
Okay, I got you.
Garrelek says he had an elementary school girls baseball game.
But he said Skate 4, and I'm just saying like the new Skate looks nothing like this, bro. New Skate looks like more cartoonish than anything, bro. They probably like the older Skate than the newer one, man. Name of the game is called Storer. Appreciate the follow, by the way.
Koshdamo says, have you watched Black Clover?
I have not. I don't even know what that is, bro.
Koshdamo says it's an anime. It's a really good show.
I gotta dive more into some anime, man. I don't watch as much anime as most people do. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't watch it, bro. My attention span is like, and that's with anything, dog. I don't know. It's like my interest is changing or whatnot, but I can't really sit down and just watch shit as much as I used to. I tried to sit down and watch that Ironheart. I was looking at my phone more than I was looking at the show itself. Granted, it might just be bad, but I don't know, bro. Yeah, this is a parkour game, bro. Do I play horror games? I play Outlast every once in a while. I play Resident Evil. I don't play a lot of horror games though.
Kosh Damo says we gotta get back on that Warzone grind.
I ain't grinding on no Warzone. If I'm playing Warzone, I'm just playing it for the wreck, bro. I don't even get knee deep into what's the name anymore for real. Call of Duty. Call of Duty really got to change they infrastructure before they get me to play that like real heavy again. Did you watch Chainsaw Man? I don't know what.
Kosh Damo says you tried the new Splitgate.
Yep, I was
3-1
just talking
Nav
about
says you still
Splitgate.
play Decay.
I mess with Splitgate. I play 2K? I play 2K every once in a while. I booted up 2K yesterday. Get a couple of games in. The game is only on PC at the moment.
Kosh Damo says Splitgate reminds me of a revamped Apex with Battle Royale.
I didn't watch 28 Years Later. I need to go catch some movies though. Is 28 Years Later, is it worth the watch? Has anybody seen it? I mess with Splitgate too. I just need a team to run with. I don't be having nobody to run with. Most of the time when I'm playing these games, bro, I'm playing them by myself. I don't really be having a squad like that.
Kosh Damo says I be on it almost every day.
Do you? There go a Kong. You want to see a Kong gainer? I got you, bro. Kong gainer. He want to see a Kong. Oops, he ain't do it right. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Kong gainer.
Kosh Damo says Black Phone is a good movie.
The Black Phone. I ain't heard about that one.
Kosh Damo says what genre of movies you be watching.
I watch a wide variety of different movies for real, bro. I watch the comedy, I watch the actions, the dramas, like I watch all kinds of different movies. Name of the game is called Storer. Ah, he should have landed that. Patrick, thank you for subscribing, sir. Appreciate it. We almost to 1,000 followers, or I'm sorry, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, dog. So if y'all watching, please subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Help me reach a
Kosh
man's
Damo
goal,
says you
man.
gotta watch Squid Games.
That's one show that I didn't watch. I didn't watch Squid Games. I watched Stranger Things. I messed with Stranger Things. Stranger Things was dope. I messed with that. Soulburn, you know what kind of games I play, bro. You've been in the live many
Kosh Damo
times to
says
know
the
what
new
kind of
season
games I
just came
play.
out.
I heard the new season was
Kosh Damo
trash.
says for Squid Games.
I heard the new season was trash for Squid Games.
Kosh Damo says haven't watched it.
Really? Okay, yeah. I've heard it's trash. Damn. That up. I don't know the names of the characters in Store, but this is that Josh from Store? Well, these are all the characters you can play. You can play him. It just randomizes. So these are all the characters you can play as. I don't know their names though. I don't know the Store team name. The names of the people y'all saying is are they on the did y'all see them?
Kosh Damo says we need a new FPS game bad.
We got plenty of FPS games, man. You got Finals, Splitgate. We need a Battlefield. That's what we really need. We need a good Battlefield. That's what we missing. Battlefield. Long Island. Long Island. Long Island.
Kosh Damo says not like a new story and genre like revamped FPS.
I don't really, when I play FPS games, I play for the multiplayer. I don't really play for like the story and stuff. I don't like FPS story games. I like third person short story games. Okay. I believe once it comes out of early access, it'll be available on consoles, I believe.
Kosh Damo says you played Black Myth Wukong.
Yep. That was my favorite game from last year. Black Myth Wukong, to me personally, was game of the year last year. Yes, indeed.
Kosh Damo says it was good.
Yeah, that's my favorite game from last year. Long Island.
Kosh Damo says I just got into the story games FR.
Yeah,
Kosh Damo says
story.
Spider-Man
I
games
love
are
story
tough.
driven games. I just prefer like the story driven games be like third person. Yo, what is it when y'all be saying filtered in the chat? What does that mean, bro? I be lost when y'all be mentioning that shit, bro. Name of the game is called a store.
Kashdamo says, Ulrim, finna hop off here. Have a good day.
You have a good day. You have a good day too, bro. Appreciate you kicking it. Chosen one. Name of the game is called Storer. Phil, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit the subscription button on YouTube, man. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers, bro. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. No problem, Matthew. Get Steve. What's up, man? I put the name of the game in the chat for y'all. Damn. Great Tuli, what's up, man? Like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel on YouTube, man. It'd be greatly appreciated, dog. Y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I try to answer to the best of my ability. Thank you for subscribing, Brendan. Appreciate that. IMAX? I don't believe so. I don't believe they had that area on here. At least I haven't seen it. Or I haven't seen that name on here. I'm not sure if you will see the area if it looks familiar to you. DJ, I literally just put it in the chat, bro. Damn. Name of the songs be right here, homie. Oh shit. Yeah, this game is based off the store scene. Ain't so cloudy. Hey, Darth Vader, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Can't play music on YouTube, my guy. If you want to listen to music, come to TikTok. I can't play music on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. Get flagged. Name of the game is called Storer. Oh shit. Let's put the name of the game in the chat for you, King. Charles, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Oh shit, that was weird. Yeah, it's the game. But even if the game has background music, like when we stream and stuff on YouTube, you can't play music on YouTube. Like even if it's the background music in the game, like it will still get flagged, bro. Copyright. Play this game on Steam. We playing on I'm playing with a what is it? A 4090, bro. 4090. Cannot play this on mobile. Cannot play this on mobile. It's only on Steam.
Sledge says, oh, mobile. I gotta find this then lol.
No, nah, you can't play this on mobile, bro. It's not on mobile. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I could do that because I'm playing music separately on something else. Maybe
Sledge
I have to
says,
figure
oh,
out
I
how
thought
to
you
do that.
just said mobile lol. My bad.
Cause I'm playing music on one platform, right? I'm using YouTube Music, playing on TikTok. I had to see how I could split the audio, or it could play separately on YouTube. So you produce music, as long as you have it written in your description that the music that is being played is licensed by the company who owns the games you play, then know that. Didn't know that, bro. Name of the game is called Store, bro. I mean, shit. Like I said, if y'all want to hear the music, bro, I have options. If you want to hear music while I play this, you can watch it on Twitch. You can watch it on TikTok. I don't get flagged over there if y'all want to hear the music, bro. Rock Kim. Like a solar eclipse. That it can be used for free. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, simple and plain, this game just doesn't have any music in it because it's still early access. I'm not sure if they're gonna add like a separate not a separate. I'm not sure if they're gonna add a soundtrack like when the full game comes out, but this game just doesn't have music on it. Turn me up, son. Come now. Ooh. Turn me up, son. Turn me up, son. Name of the song right here, bro. Right here. Blue Ranger. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Heard. Let's see if people still out in the chat. Count the flips. I'm about to jump off the building. Count the flips. Let's see who's still awake in the chat, man. Count the flips. How many you got?
Blue Ranger says, what's the objective of this game?
Just parkouring, bro. Run around the city and parkour. How many flips y'all count? I'm just seeing if the chat's still alive. They need to add Kung Fu. $11, $200. That's wild.
Jextian says we're 13.
Bros is off. All right, next level. Count the flips. How many was that? This is a parkour game, bro. Game is not Skate. Name of the game is called Storer. Teaching myself. That's how you want to look at it. Tech Reviews, what's up, man? How you? Oh shit, I forgot that one. Name of the game is called Store. I just put it in the chat for you, Mace. No complaints here, my guy. No complaints. No complaints. No problem, Tyrone. Make sure to sub to the channel, man. Be greatly appreciated. This is early access. Not the full version of the game yet. Oh, thank you. Problem, bro. Make sure to like and sub to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Cat man, what's up, man? I did not make this game, Austin. This game is available on Steam, by the way. This game is on Steam. Baddest. Baddest. Rock. I don't know how this game would be if it was in first person, bro. Like, I think the environment could use a little better work for it to look more immersive. To climb the bars. I could get over there. I'm just trying different ways. I could get over there. Put the name of the game in the chat for you. Yeah, it's early access, yeah. But the way it looks, it always looks pretty. It already looks pretty impressive. No problem. Make sure y'all like and sub to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Rebirth, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Name of the game is called Story. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Name of the game right here on the back of your shirt.
Derek Lopez says look cold though.
Yeah, the game dope. Definitely. Name of the game is called Story. Put it in the chat for y'all, bro. Damn. Damn. Oh shit. All right. Call it a day, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. David, thank you for following. About to call it a day. So if y'all haven't hit that sub yet on YouTube, make sure to do so. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a blessed day. Peace out.